don't get anything, I think what I'm about to pull out might be worth it all. It's officially November, my favorite month. It's my birthday month. I'm so excited to kick off this month's theme. And we're gonna kick off the theme with a thrifting video. I feel like that was the best way to kick off a theme. But before I tell you everything about today's video, I just wanted to let you know that the sponsor for today's video is Ritual. Ritual is an obsessively researched multivitamin company, and I've been taking their women 18 plus multivitamin. I think especially being in November, being my birthday, I feel like approaching a new year of my life, I always feel like I start to kind of think of ways that I want to better my health and make good habits in my life, and one of those is adding a really great multivitamin into my life. So I was excited to partner with Ritual on this video. There's a lot of different reasons I've been really enjoying Ritual. One in particular is their transparency. Everything from where all of the ingredients are sourced to how they ship their product. When I went on their website, I found a detailed breakdown of everything that was in the multivitamin and where it was coming from and what it did for my body. So I just love knowing all the details and really knowing what I'm taking and what I'm putting in my body. And I feel like they just help you out by taking all of the guesswork out of vitamins. Each vitamin contains 9 ingredients, everything from D3 to omega-3, which those are hard to make sure you're getting into your diet, even if you're eating really healthy. So I love that they're just kind of providing that extra boost for you. And I have to be honest, vitamins are not my favorite thing. Often they are stinky and they also hurt my stomach, and that's one reason Ritual really appealed to me is, first of all, there's a mint tab in every single bottle, so they actually smell really minty and fresh, which I love when I open the bottle, that it's not like, ugh, overwhelming and bad, which doesn't make me want to take a vitamin. But these smell so great. It feels like a fresh mint leaf is inside, and I love that. The other thing is it's really gentle on your stomach, and that is a big deal for me. I have avoided vitamins often because my stomach will be upset from it, and so I love that Ritual's vitamins are gentle on your stomach. And they really just provide products to support the health of the whole family. There's prenatal vitamins, there's vitamins for men, women, and they also have protein and products that support gut health, which I love. They're also vegan friendly, non-GMOs, gluten-free, allergen-free, and it contains no added sugars as well. And I really have learned that better health does not happen overnight. It really is taking a step by step and just going on a journey. And so I'm so excited to partner with Ritual on this and offer you 20% off your first month so that you can get started as well. So fill the gaps in your diet with the Essential for Women. It's just a small step to help support a healthy foundation in your body. So that's 20% off your first month of vitamins or protein. So just click the link down in my video description below or use my code and you'll get that 20% off your first month. All right, quickly, I'm going to get ready and then I'm going to take you all thrifting with me. We're kicking off the November theme, which is just basically revolving around the idea. I'm heading to New York in November, actually the week of my birthday, which is so much fun. I'll be there for work. I'm going to be going with JCK. You may remember them when I've gone to Vegas and gone to the huge, amazing trade show in Vegas. I will be going with them to New York Jewelry Week, which I'm so excited about. You also might remember JB was on the panel with me. She had that amazing ear party, and she is one of the co-founders of New York Jewelry Week. I will be going to the city to basically pop around the entire city and see a bunch of these amazing installations, events, speaker series, jewelry, parties, all kinds of amazing stuff while I'm in New York. I'm so excited to go. I haven't been to New York in a while, so it'll be really, really fun. And I'm bringing Maddie, so that will be amazing. Of course, I will film a YouTube video while I'm there. But because I'm going, whenever I travel, especially to some place like New York that just gets me so inspired, I then just kind of become consumed with, you know, just what is my inspiration? what am I loving? I want to find some new gems to bring with me, that kind of thing. So I just thought it'd be fun this whole month to kind of embrace this idea of the New York state of mind. And we're going to thrift today for this idea of New York state of mind, mainly just the idea of finding a few maybe key pieces that would be really great to bring to New York. And that's how I approach, I feel like, traveling sometimes, is I like to just go to the thrift store and find just even a few items that kind of spark some new ideas. And then we're going to do some other fun things this whole month with that idea of the New York state of mind. So I feel like it'll be a fun inspiration to embrace New York City in November. Autumn in New York! Can you hear the song playing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to finish getting dressed and then we're going to head to Savers thrift store and we're going to go thrifting. So let's just do this. Okay, we are here at Savers in La Mirada. If you've been on my channel for a long time, you know, and I've talked about this particular Savers as one of the very first places that I fell in love with thrifting. I lived near here and came here all the time. And it was in the heyday of, there was so much vintage. I used to fill so many carts with so many goodies here. And it really is a magical place for me because it kind of holds all of those memories. And I feel like it's where I really discovered even just some of my personal style. So I love when I get to come to this location, and I felt like this was a great spot to just kick off this month of a New York state of mind. I want to look through the whole store, and you know, if I find a lot of treasures, great, but also even if it's just a few things that spark ideas for me, that's always a win. I think that's one reason I love to thrift, is I love finding things that all of a sudden bring all new ideas to my brain. I haven't done this in a while, but back in the day, I used to like write down everything I found right after. I love to write things down, by the way. I love notebooks. I used to write everything down that I found, and then I would jot out outfit ideas for each item, like multiple outfit ideas. And I don't know, I just love it. I love like a new find and how it can spark new ideas. So I think this will be fun. We're going into November. It's my favorite month. It's my birthday month. So it always feels extra magical. And so let's hope it's an extra magical thrifting day. Starting in tops, and I'm gonna see what I can find. This is Susan Freeze, which it looks like Diane Freeze. Did she have a sister? Do you all know? But it's totally that same vibe from the 80s. Classic shirt for some tie styling. This is definitely a really fun denim 90s piece. I don't know if it's what I'm looking for today, but I want to throw it in my cart. I always love the vintage tags. I love this neckline and this like red houndstooth. More of a tartan, actually, I think. Anyways, I really like it. There's two more tops that I found, and I'm moving on to pants. Some fun, colorful prints for fall. One of my favorite tags to always find. Can you see Esprit? I love these details here. 60s or 70s shacket. I love the color and the details here. If I don't get anything, I think what I'm about to pull out might be worth it all. But it's old BCBG from the 90s, and I love the stitching and all the details. It's like 90s to 70s. Popping around the nightwear and then the cast off rack, I found a few goodies. This is old Victoria's Secret. I love this color. I gotta see how it fits. This is a cute campus casual set. It feels a little more summer spring, but I just had to pull it. Just a cute little sweater knit little top. Love it. In the shoes I found too. I love these. I am going to start going through my cart and trying things on and showing you guys what I'm liking. And I also found a few tanks that are fun and just 2 skirts, so I'll show you those as well. Definitely a Y2K moment, but could be a fun layer. A denim corset top. This is early 2000s as well. I like this. It feels something Carrie would wear. Found this BCBG skirt. You can see it on there. I actually really like it. I love this color for fall, and I actually like this length with some tall boots. I think it's really cute. Here's the little shrunken knit. I got a little essential. Definitely a fun color. I really like it, and it's actually more structured than I thought, but fits the way that I think it should. I love this color combo. This is really, really great. I love this vintage piece. I love the dagger color, and this color is really fun. I like that I have flecks of other colors in it as well. And this is a skirt that I found. I love the graphic print. The Marnie shirt. I love the creativity of it, of course, being a designer piece, but look at these. It has loops right here for the buttons. So if you want, you could wear it open and more boxy, but you could cinch it. It also has it here on the sleeve. So I feel like I love pieces that I can get creative with. So I love this. I love a good button down. It's really classic. I like it's got all the colors I love, the chocolate brown, the classics. Here is the 90s BCBG. I love it. I love the stitching details. I love this collar. I love this. I think this looks amazing. With the BCBG skirt and my crazy Musta boots. Yes, New York, here I come. These are the Esprit pants. They're really cute, super high waist. I love the detail right here. I love these shoes. I also love these. I know they're super pointy, which is what makes me like them. When something's so dramatic like this, it just totally catches my eye. I'm back in my car. I finished thrifting at Savers. I don't feel like I found, you know, mind-blowing tons of stuff, but I feel very excited about the things that I decided to take home. And I wanted to do the haul here so that I could really talk through everything and what I'm thinking. I tried on a lot of those blouses. I didn't end up actually coming home with any of them. I didn't feel like I needed any of them. They were definitely fun, but I just ended up passing. What I did come home with, first of all, these shoes. I love these crazy fun heels. And I was mentioning in the store, sometimes to me, an exaggerated trend like this, like an exaggerated pointy toe, makes it so ridiculous that it feels timeless. I know that's weird, but it's a classic, you know, pump, but then that crazy fun heel to me feels so statement that you're just owning the statement, if that makes sense. So I love those, and I think this will look so great this season, and maybe taking them, you know, to New York, more like going out to dinner with tights. I really am liking the pointy toe pump with a tight, a color tight, a white tight, a black tight. There's something about it that's really chic right now, and I'm really loving that. So these are really fun. These are Eduardo Tulli, and they definitely seem designer. They're made in Italy. They have a red sole. And then these are really fun. These are 9 West, and they almost have a rubber sole, which I think is so fun. The inside is flowers, and it has this big little puff here. And definitely more of a spring shoe. But I actually think this would be, again, really cute right now with some socks or some tights, and showing off the contrast of that creamy color and the big puff with socks and tights. So I think this is a really fun girly piece. Very Carrie Bradshaw for sure. I am bringing home the BCBG skirt. I love that this is knee length, more of a pencil shape, and low rise, which I thought was so unique and cool. I feel like normally these would be more high-waisted or even a mid-rise, but it was definitely more of a low-rise skirt. I love this color. It feels so perfect for the season. I love that it says BCBG all over it. And then while we're on the topic of BCBG, I for sure came home with the BCBG jacket. I love this chocolate brown. I love the stitching. I love the inside. It really, I mean, I know it probably wasn't made and styled together originally, but I think this is so much fun. And I think I mentioned in the store with my Mista boots, but then maybe do some kind of really unique hair, like an old 40s. I've been doing that kind of tously old 40s style with pins. Could be really cool. I love that. And maybe adding, I think, like a button down with a tie, a turtleneck. I'm very excited about this. This is probably my most favorite piece that I found. And then I really liked this little shacket situation. It's super cropped, which I loved. And then the dagger collar always gets me. But then I loved this color. It's like a really great punchy pink. And then it's got some purples in it, lighter shades of pink, even some creamy bone color in it. And I think this will be really fun to do some color dressing for the season, and, you know, layer it up with, I think, you know, a turtleneck or something to make it warmer. But in California, this will be a great piece to kind of wear fall, but not be, you know, dying of heat. And then the last thing is Marnie shirt. Ah! I love when I find designers in thrift stores. It's just really fun. And this one, I pointed out, has these button details here on the sleeve, and then it also has it in the front. And I think you could totally wear this, you know, more open and not cinched in, but it's doing what I've been doing with my own clothes, just with safety pins and stuff, where I like to kind of wrap and cinch. So it gives you that option to do that. It really does feel like early 2000s Marnie too, which I just think is so much fun. And it's in actually really great condition. It needs a good steam, but otherwise it's great. So I'm excited. I actually feel like there's some outfits here. Ooh, this actually would be really cute underneath this, that pop of pink and that dagger collar coming out of the BCBG jacket, and then even paired with this skirt. I love that color combo right there. And then if I really wanted to like go for the girliness, I could do that But I also think with like a tight and this could be so cute. Oh, and one last thing. I brought home, I want to say Diane Fries. It's Susan Fries, which I think I'm going to research real quick. I love figuring this stuff out. Okay, so I just looked up on the Vintage Fashion Guild, which is a great source if you're thrifting and you find certain tags. You can look up all kinds of labels. So Diane Fries was established in 1978, and Diane was the primary designer, and she brought her sister Susan on board. You'll see Susan's name on the line called Assorti as well, which is under the Fries Sister Design umbrella. And then on this website, you actually can see all the tags, and this is the one that I have right here. Oh, yeah, there it is. You see that? Susan Fries. And then I've got that right here. Oh my gosh! Fashion history. I love it. So we just had a little lesson. And I have some Diane Fries dresses, and so this is fun to have a Diane Fries top. Anyways, actually looking at all this stuff, I am very excited. I love to weed it all out, you know, to try it all on, throw it all in the cart. You should do that no matter what. And then just put it on and decide, you know, what are your gems? What are you inspired by in the moment? I also think that's something interesting, is that some of those, you know, blouses and tops, they're things that probably a few years ago would have really been something I would bring home, and I brought them home and I have that kind of stuff in my closet already. And so then it's like, let's fill some gaps, or where am I right now? What am I really loving? So kind of doing that selection process, I think, is really fun. It's almost like you do your own edit and curation, and all of this stuff feels very much things that I'm very inspired by right now. I'm definitely having a moment with 90s, but even some of the 80s in the mix as well. I'm loving shoes with embellishments, you know, big puff balls or fur. So this was a really fun moment for me. And then, like I said, I am loving the pointy toe shoe with the tight right now as well. And I really don't actually have many pumps in my closet. I think I have one that I can think of in the moment. And chocolate brown is just, I mean, can I pick chocolate brown as my favorite color? It might be one of my favorite colors. I know it's a weird one, but I love it. Yeah, so I feel like all of this stuff really kind of is sparking my brain right now, and I'm excited. And maybe I'll go home and do what I said in the beginning. I'll sit down and write down all the pieces that I got and come up with different outfit ideas and just kind of work my creative brain with that. I want to be selective. You know, I have so many clothes, so I really tried to think about things that I love and not just buy stuff that is cool. And a bunch of that stuff was really cool, but I really wanted to be careful to choose things that I really, really love and that I know I want to wear right now. So much fun. I'm excited to kick off this month with you all, and this whole idea of kind of New York state of mind. I'm headed to New York. I feel like that's inspiring me right now, and I'll of course be bringing you with me to New York, no matter where you live. I feel like New York can always be inspiring. Well, I think that's it. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I have new videos on Thursdays at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you are subscribed to the weekly scoop email that comes out on Tuesdays in your inbox. There's a link down below to subscribe, and you'll just get a bunch of inspiration, things that I'm loving, mood boards, just all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you're subscribed. Finally, always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!